Okay, so hey guys, this is my third time trying to film this video. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get it right. Before I get started, I put on a lip gloss to spruce things up, and this lip gloss is by Stay Golden Cosmetics. I'm an affiliate. This color is Ray, R-A-E-E-E-E-E. I don't know how many E's, but lots of E's. And I'm going to put my affiliate link in the description, so you can order through my affiliate link. I like this lip gloss because it is very pigmented, and as you can see, the corners of my mouth are not fading, which happens in just about every other video with every other lipstick, lip gloss, lip color that I use, other than Stay Golden's. I'm tired. I just got in from my pole class. This video is going to be an update on my pole dancing. Um, with shutdown, lockdown, shutdown, I hadn't been able to go to pole class. I don't have a pole at home. I didn't order one during the shutdown. I'm gonna be ordering one really, really soon, to put up at home so that I can record my progress. I can share it with you guys. I can, choreograph things, whatever. The sky's the limit. But for now, I don't have one at home. So I had not been able to pole dance, during the shutdown. Now the studios are starting back to open up. I started taking classes at a new studio because one studio that I was going to before, I just didn't, the teacher wasn't, my speed. And then the other studio, the teacher was really sweet. They just didn't have enough poles. It's a small studio. Although I do want to support them. Like, I would have gone if they offered, I don't know, they're very new, and they don't offer classes during the middle of the day yet. I would probably go then because there'd be fewer people and we had to share poles, because all the classes are in the evening and they only had 2 poles, but it would usually be like 4 or 6 people in a class. Still, I don't like to share poles. I like to just practice the whole time. So, but I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. Also, the owner of that studio, I don't know, she came across kind of like, to me, but I do think she tried to, she hit me up about, purchasing home organizing services. So that was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on them, and as they grow, then, maybe I'll go back there. But, so yeah. I tried out a new studio, so I took a Lyra class, which is the aerial hoop, the hoopy thingy that like the Cirque du Soleil people are, or like that's in that, Megan Thee Stallion video, although she doesn't really do tricks on it, she just sits on it. But the Cirque du Soleil people do tricks on it. Anyway. I took that class 2 days ago. I wasn't thrilled. The teacher again just made the class, I found out in hindsight, she probably made the class way more difficult than it had to be. She made my hoop higher than everyone else's. And the hoops were they probably shouldn't have been that high in the first place, and mine was even higher. So it was kind of a struggle. Like, I learned about 2 moves. But it was like way too much of a struggle. And now I know that like I probably shouldn't have been having to try to work with the hoop being like at eye level. Whereas like I watched some other beginner videos and their hoops are like lower. So anyway, I went to pole dancing class. This was my first spinning pole class. I had been taking classes on a static pole, that doesn't spin, but you spin around it. This one, the pole spins with you. So it wasn't that bad. You do get dizzier more easily on a spinning pole because you can spin a lot faster. I found that, trying to reverse directions, if you get dizzy spinning to the right, try to spin to the left, like do a move and like reverse, whatever. Or if you're just practicing, even practice on the left side or the opposite side, whatever that is for you. It does kind of resolve the dizziness. For me, the dizziness was the only factor, so I had to stop and take breaks. But I never felt like less stable on the spinning pole. Um, so anyway, this class focused on spins a lot more, which I love the spins. The strength moves I don't feel like I'm as good at, but I learned cuz I recorded myself a little bit today. I learned that actually, and my teacher actually, the teacher said it to me after class. She pointed out that like the moves that like I had trouble with, it was because I was relying on pure strength instead of using, like, you use your contact points, so like when your skin is touching the pole, it actually holds you up a little bit, and it's easier, a little bit easier. But the thing about that is it hurts like crap when your skin is like pressed up against the pole, because it creates friction, and that contact point with your skin is holding up your body weight. And it feels like it's ripping your skin off. So I think that's what I've got going on subconsciously. And so I just try to power my way through the moves. But it is like building up the muscle. It just makes, moves like more difficult than I probably can do, if I do them correctly. But recording myself, like, I didn't even realize I was doing it that way. But recording myself, I was like, oh, I see what she's talking about. Yeah, like my knee isn't even touching the pole, but like I'm in the position, and that's why I'm getting tired so quickly. Meanwhile, I thought it was just because I had like no upper body strength, and she's like, no, you're really strong, actually. But you're not relying on your contact points, and that's why you're struggling, because you're not supposed to be like relying fully on muscle power for these moves, especially as a beginner. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now I have a better idea of how to do stuff. I might go back tomorrow to another class, but definitely, if not tomorrow, I'll go Saturday. So yeah, that has been really cool. I didn't like the lyra class because of the teacher. Um, yeah, maybe that could be a separate story time. Although I don't know that I have that much to say about it. But another thing, I like to support black owned. This studio is not black owned, although my teacher today was black, which is a bonus because if I had had to deal with the teacher from the lyra class, like, I don't know that I would have enjoyed it, just because she had like an attitude. I mean, it wasn't an overt attitude, but subconsciously, I was the only black student in the class today, and also a couple days ago in the lyra class. And I just noticed certain things, certain things, in her behavior, differences. But anyway, whatever. I'm gonna try out another studio that I do believe is black owned. Even if it wasn't black owned, I'd still try it out because, like, I do want to continue to do lyra, just not with that teacher. So, yeah, so is that it? Yeah, like I recorded some footage. My teacher actually recorded me at the end of class, and like I felt like I was doing it wrong. So, like I feel like I'm out of practice. This is my first class after like several months, like 3 months or something. Wait, March, April, May, June, July, 4 months. Um, and I was a beginner, before the shutdown started. So I was like, yeah, I'm out of practice, whatever, whatever. And so that, and I was like, yeah, like I'm just gonna like do a quick move and like not put any sauce on it or whatever. Um, but I'll make some more videos probably, next time I go. I hope she's teaching again because I like her as a teacher. Um, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So here's a clip of me working on like the spin, yeah, whatever. Like I'm really kind of doing it a little bit sloppily because I didn't feel like being recorded. I had tried to record myself, and I actually did the moves, like I was more into what I was doing, but the phone, I didn't get like I didn't get like full length shot, and so I'll have to try that again because I had the phone sitting on a chair. So you can't see what my legs are doing. You just see me holding onto the pole and spinning around on it. Um, and you can kind of see, yeah. Well, anyway, you can tell I'm walking around seductively, and you can see butt cheeks. Whereas I had, anyway, yeah. So enjoy this clip. I'll see you guys in the next video. Wow, this was 10 minutes. I didn't mean to stay on here that long. I'm gonna go because I'm very tired. But I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Until then, take care, be well, stay clean, stay safe, stay organized, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye now.